little bit of both, Judge. But I'm
not interested in whether you're here to be pretty or not. That has nothing to do with my ruling. You do not financially support. You said they were with you. Excuse me? What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She's trying to show you what she had
The BBL?
done. Yeah.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you, he changed this life of yours.
Not too much.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Club. Mr. Club. All right, how much money we talking?
We talking about, $300-400. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
I'm not. Excuse me, Miss Daniels. When I speak, both of you be quiet. So until you bring something that can go against what he said, I have to assume it's true because you guys raised your hand and swore that you would tell the truth, right? So that's what we're going to do. You're going to reimburse him. I will give you credit for the $785. Now, if you bring something in here to show different, we can do different. But $750.
$785.
I mean, excuse me, $785. You subtract that from what it should be for the past year is $8,215 that you owe in back child support that is going to be paid to him monthly at a rate of $100.
$8,215 owed in back child support. $100 a month reimbursement. The judge does the math, and Mom is about to feel every single dollar of this ruling.
Then on top of that, how much is it that you make a year?
Yeah, you just took it out.
$200K.
She makes $200,000 a year.
Okay, all right.
$200,000 a year is what she makes.
Okay, thank you. Now, nothing else while I'm talking. Okay, thank you.
But they just
health insurance, $200. You get credit for that.
Oh no.
Your child support, because you capped out, is going to come out to $2,760 plus the $100 reimbursement, bringing your amount to $2,860 per month.
She makes $200,000 a year. The insurance is on her. The final number drops $2,860 a month. Dad's jaw drops. Mom's wallet just took a direct hit from justice.
So we brought the same type of evidence in here, and because he's hunching his, I have to pay the money.
Okay, that was inappropriate, first off. Second off, I made my ruling.
Which was a great ruling, Your Highness.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure was.
You almost didn't get it because of this behavior. All right. Are there any other questions?
No, ma'am.
As I said, if you can bring testimonial evidence is evidence. Now, you saying that he didn't do it is not going to be sufficient. You have another witness over here who says that you haven't done it.
The ruling stands. Bring receipts next time. Testimonial evidence won this case, and if she wants to fight it, she better come back with something stronger than her word.
So, am I supposed to just believe, wait a minute, am I just supposed to believe that you have done it? You said you do it by direct deposit, right?
I do.
So that means you should have some slips to show that
but
he's
he
not
don't have
telling the
any
truth.
either. He just have the mouth that he landed in.
Okay, well, here's the deal. I said what I said. You didn't have anything. Is there anything further?
No, ma'am.
No, Your Honor.
You know what? Okay, if there is nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Just me,
Thank you.
Oh.
Run them racks up. Run them racks up.
I hope you fall and she choke on whatever lands in her throat.
Racks.
Case closed. Dad gets his money. But the real question is, will Mom actually pay? Drop your verdict in the comments. Up next, things get even wilder. Case 2. Mr. Claff is back, and this time, he found Mom. She's got a BBL, 6 figures, and 0 excuses. Court is back in session. Let's go.
All right, Mr. Cluff,
Yes,
you're back, except today you're the petitioner. Looks like we found Mom.
Finally found her.
Okay, finally found her. What can I do for you today?
Well, Your Honor, I'm here to get some justice. I think it's time that I get back what I've been giving out.
What do you mean by that?
Money. I've been giving so much money and she hasn't even been here.
Right.
You know?
Well, before we really get started, are the kids in the car with the dog again today?
Kids aren't in the car, Your Honor. The dog got hit, so he's in a doggy wheelchair.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about the dog.
He's back, and this time he found her. Mr. Claff walked into this courtroom before. Mom didn't show up then. She has nowhere to hide now.
But the kids are fine.
They are. They're with the neighbor.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. So, what's been going on? I mean, it's been a few months since I've seen you.
Right.
So it looks like you were here, back when you
Don't
were
look at
here,
me
they
like
had
that.
excuse me?
She just looking at me crazy.
I'll make it easier for you. You focus on me.
Right.
Focus.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Judge.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. This is your
He
first
gets my
time here
blood
today.
boilings.
And if I remember correctly, you filed the lawsuit on him previously and
I
had
did.
the audacity not to show up. So you definitely need to pipe down.
Okay.
She's already giving looks before she even speaks. The judge shuts it down immediately. Last time she filed the case in ghost. Today, the tables are completely turned.
I chose money, though.
Okay, well, you may have, and we're going to get into that and see how much money you probably are going to be paying on child support, but we want to, oh my gosh.
You see? God don't like ugly.
Oh.
You know what?
And then-
You talking about you?
God
then.
don't like
We-
ugly.
you know, this happens every now and then when the weather is bad outside.
No, it ain't
Things
the
happen
weather,
in
it's
court.
her. And
Well,
that
no,
evil
the weather
spirit
is bad
that she got.
outside.
You know what? Talk to the
Okay.
judge. Don't direct none over him.
Okay, what she just said is right, all right? But I'm not agreeing with you in the sense that, you know what I mean? Let me tell him to be quiet and talk to me only.
I got
All
you,
right,
Judge.
Miss.
She thinks she chose money, but the judge is already calculating child support in her head, and God doesn't like ugly. Miss Daniels is about to find out why.
Mr. Clough, continue. So, as I was saying, it's been a few months. So the kids have been with you, looks like it's been about 7 or 8 months now.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right? So in this 7 or 8 months, has mom been paying?
Have you been paying?
Well, no,
No,
that's
she
not how
hasn't,
this
Your
works.
Honor.
That's not how this works.
She hasn't been paying.
All right?
She has not been paying.
Has she at least been visiting with the children?
She hasn't visited the children, but she visited that man in jail that she ran off with.
Oh, the one that was in the car that you
In the
really couldn't
Cutlass,
see?
yeah.
The Cutlass. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right, that's
Yeah,
right.
he got a
7 or 8 months, 5 kids, 0 visits, 0 payments. But she found time to visit her man in jail. The judge's face says everything we're all thinking right now.
He got arrested not too long after I saw you for the PPP loan. Is that correct?
No.
That's how
that
she
is
got that.
incorrect. That's incorrect.
She got what? What's that?
You know, from the last time. She got the booty in the booty.
What they call it something though.
Yeah, the BBL. She know.
Oh,
Why you telling my business?
People need to know.
People don't need to know nothing. That's for the gram.
Anyway, Your Honor.
I mean, I wanted to know, but you know, we're not here for that. We're not here for that. I'm not going to be petty.
The BBL gets brought up. The jail boyfriend gets mentioned. She says it's her business. But you walked into a courtroom. Ma'am, everything is everybody's business today.
So, you are seeking to put mom on child support,
I am.
all right? And health insurance. Who's covering? Well, I would assume she's not. Are you covering health insurance? Are they on Medicaid? What's going on?
Well, I wasn't at first, but I got a promotion at work.
All right, congratulations.
I appreciate that.
All right.
And maybe a manager at the McDonald's, so I'm making a little bit more, and I was able to put 2 of the kids on insurance, but not all of them.
Okay.
Just can't cover that many. So.
All right. So the other ones, what are they doing?
Well, my other job kind of covers that as well.
Okay.
He got promoted to manager at McDonald's and immediately put the kids on insurance. That's a father showing up. Now it's mom's turn to explain what she's been doing.
Okay. All right. So at least all of the children are insured.
They are.
All right. How much is that insurance total for the kids only?
On McDonald's or the other job?
No, just in total.
It's about $350.
$350. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I think that's about it, Your Honor. Just ready to hold her accountable.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, Miss Daniels.
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Judge, I'm sorry.
Are you here to be pretty, or are you here to tell me your side of the story as to why you shouldn't pay child support today?
All 5 kids are insured. $350 a month out of his pocket. He's asking the judge for accountability from a woman who hasn't contributed a single dollar to these children.
A little bit of both, Judge. But I'm
not interested in whether you're here to be pretty or not. That has nothing to do with my ruling. You understand that, right?
I do, Judge.
All right,
But
so
I should be
let's
pretty
say,
for you.
well, let's stick to the facts. I could care less how you look.
Okay, Judge. Let's get to the facts.
Please do.
The
and
fact
quickly,
is-
and quickly, without all the extra.
Not extra at all. The fact is, Judge, I had these children for 10 years before I put them on your doorstep. He was barely doing anything. That's why I petitioned the court, Judge.
Okay, well,
She had them for 10 years. She filed the suit. Then she didn't show up. Now she's here, chewing gum. Looking good with facts, she better deliver fast.
well, here's the deal. You petitioned.
Yeah.
He showed up. You
He did.
didn't. I
I
dismissed
had
it.
an opportunity, Judge. Had to take it.
Okay. And could you do me a favor? Could you, if you're going, I don't allow gum chewing, but if you don't have anywhere to put it, I would suggest
Can I
you
swallow?
at least.
I'm good at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you see.
What?
Mr. Clough, Ms. Daniels, continue, please.
Well, that's why I petitioned the court. I do apologize for not showing up, Judge, but let me tell you, I came up. You know.
Oh,
I
let's
wasn't
talk
getting
about
nothing
this
from him.
come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
She apologizes for missing her own court date, then says she had a come up. The judge leans in. What kind of come up leaves 5 kids behind? This ought to be good.
Well, Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right, so how financially, did he change this life of yours?
Not too much.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Clough,
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know, let's hear her side of the story because I'm pretty sure she's gonna say some interesting stuff about finances.
Judge, Clough don't know nothing. Listen, understand that I got at least, 6 figures in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Had
You know.
6 figures in the bank.
You said what now?
Mr. Clough, again,
Federale didn't take
I'm
it. I
not,
put it
excuse me,
overseas.
Ms. Daniels, when I speak, both of you be quiet. Mr. Clough, there will be no more outbursts, okay?
6 figures in the bank. A man who promised to change her life. That's the come up. The judge isn't impressed. 5 children watching from home are even less impressed.
I understand you both are frustrated, emotions are high, but let me get through this hearing, okay? Because if I can't get through it, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reset it. And I know neither one of you want to pay for court parking again, right?
I don't.
You don't want to take off your work, right?
Only one of us will be here.
Okay, but you want some sort of relief, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in order for me to do that, I have to hear the facts. Now, Ms. Daniels, again, continue.
So, like I said,
No, let me direct you really quick. You're getting ready to talk about these 6 figures you have in the bank.
I do.
All right, how much?
Emotions are high. Outbursts are flying. The judge gives one final warning. Get it together or this case gets reset. Nobody wants to pay for court parking twice.
Right, how much money we talking?
We talking about, 300, 400. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit. Sorry.
He said no more outbursts.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
It's true.
It's your allergies.
Yeah.
Handle that. You need some tissue?
No. No, thank you.
Okay. Ms. Daniels, that's what you have in the bank. How much money are you making annually?
Well, it kind of just depends on the year and how many promotions I get, how many companies want to invest in me. So it just depends.
3, 4. She can't finish the number without laughing. Something is off. The judge wants an exact answer on income, and Miss Daniels is tap dancing around every single question.
Anywhere between,
When are you going to answer my question?
Judge, it's a difficult question for me. Because, sometimes I can have a promotion that's $500, or I can have a promotion that's $50,000 plus. So,
Ms. Daniels, you know I don't have a lot of time, right? I have other cases I need to get here.
I do understand that.
Right, so you obviously came here to waste my time.
I didn't.
You did, because I asked you a very simple question.
Judge, I have a simple answer.
On average,
On average.
The judge asks one simple question. How much do you make a year? Miss Daniels spends 3 minutes not answering it. The judge is done being patient. Give me a number.
how much do you make in a year?
Judge, I'd like to say maybe about 30 to 100K.
Okay, 30 to 100,000.
Yeah.
So we just gonna take the high end so we can keep this moving because you came here to waste my time and I do not have time to play with
Oh
you.
my gosh, Judge.
And is this from an employer or are you self-employed?
I
What do
am
we do?
self-employed.
All right.
I do influence.
What do you influence?
I influence the world.
You clearly aren't influencing. You said the world.
The world.
30 to 100,000. Self-employed and the judge picks the high end because you wasted my time. Welcome to the consequences of dodging a direct question in Judge Zone.
Well, that doesn't include these 5 children because you don't even go and see them, right?
It's just been the last couple months.
Well,
okay?
no, excuse me.
Yes, Judge.
You're influencing everyone but these children that you do not have anything to do with and you do not financially support.
They're just getting
You
hot up
said
in
they
here.
were with you. Excuse me?
It's hot. I'm
What
sorry.
are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She trying to show you what she had
The
done.
BBL?
Yeah.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make these numbers go BBL, okay?
Judge, can I speak briefly?
Briefly, make it quick.
She influences the world, but not her own 5 children. The judge calls it out cold. And when the BBL gets mentioned again, those numbers are about to go BBL 2.
Quickly, in the last few months, it has been a downtrend due to inflation and all that stuff. People aren't paying as much.
How much was your BBL?
I didn't pay for that.
How much was
Daddy.
it?
Told
How
you.
much was it?
I mean, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, then I got all that. So he probably paid $35, $40.
$1,000?
Yeah, he did.
Oh
though.
yeah,
I
let me hurry up and get you out of here with these numbers.
but I didn't pay
You are
that.
about to pay child support. You have 5 children total, or do you have other children outside of these 5 that are under the age of 18?
No, I don't.
Okay.
30 to 40,000 for the BBL. He paid for it. She admits it. Now watch the judge use that same energy to calculate exactly what these 5 kids deserve.
They're grown.
So just the 5 children, right?
Just
All right. So
5 children
5
for him.
children, that is going to be at the 40%. And you said health insurance was about $350, right?
Yes, Shauna.
All right. So your child support, you're looking at monthly. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So, I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the $350,000. Then that would make you cap out.
5 children, 40%. Health insurance factored in. The judge runs the numbers in real time, and Miss Daniels is about to learn what influencer money actually buys in this courtroom.
But,
I think you should do that.
well,
no.
if I have to accept her testimony is true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much because her child support is still going to be pretty hefty. So I have your gross at $8,333.33. That brings your net to $6,512.07. So $6,512 times the 40%. That brings your child support amount to $2,604.
Gross, $8,333. Net $6,527. 40% kicks in, and the child support lands at $2,604 a month.
Is that a week, Your Honor? Or?
How often are you paid? Are you paid by the day? You paid by the month? How are you paid?
Judge, it just depends. I would.
She
say,
just
though,
answered my
it-
question. That's a monthly amount.
I mean, that's
How
great,
she's
monthly.
paid, it'll just break down, but the amount is $2,604 plus.
I could give you that.
Plus
You need it.
$350 reimbursement for the children, so that brings your monthly rate to $2,954.
I got it. Can the kids stay with him now?
That's
I got
right.
The
stuff to
kids
do.
will continue to live with him because
That's
that's
good.
who they live with, and obviously
They can stay.
you care more about a BBL than them.
That's not true.
We
Final
don't,
number, $2,954 a month, plus $350 insurance reimbursement. The kids stay with dad. The BBL money could have paid this for months.
we don't know when she's gonna run off again with the next guy.
No next guy. I'm good.
It'll be a caprice this time.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. So we're good with the numbers then. Is there anything
great.
further? All right, is there anything further that you want me to know that's related to this?
Judge, briefly about visitation. How does that work?
The kids are gonna stay with him and you guys are gonna work that out at a
we don't get
different.
along very well, as you can see.
Well, obviously, but I mean, they need to stay with him and probably see you on weekends if you're so busy.
She asks about visitation. Judge says, work it out. Too busy on weekends. No car, makes 6 figures. Can't get the kids to school. You really cannot make this stuff up.
That's my busiest time, Judge. I can't do weekends. Maybe Monday to Tuesday.
Well, they go to school.
All right, and I'm at work.
Are you gonna get them to school?
No.
I can't.
You can't get them to school.
She don't have a car.
You don't have a car?
She make all that
please.
money,
Oh, you a lie.
but ain't got no car.
You better go see the rose outside.
What kind of roses? I love roses. What color?
I just said rose, like rose gold color.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
because I know we weren't talking about that other one. But
no, we're
anywho,
not
that's
good.
neither here nor there. Is there anything further, Mr. Cliff?
I think that's all, Your Honor.
All right. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Almost $3,000 a month. 5 kids. One influencer who influenced herself right into a child support order. Justice served. Hot, fresh, and straight from Judge Zone. That's a wrap on Judge Zone. If justice hit different today, smash that like, subscribe, and drop your verdict below. We'll see you in the next courtroom. Court adjourned.